Yo, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to another Genshin Impact video. And today, as you can see, we finally have the character teaser for Furina, aka the Hydro Archon. It is called the Member of the Cast. Now, I'm personally really excited for this because you guys know how Archon teasers go. They tend to hit very different all the time, like last year's with Nahida's character teasers, which is one of my favorites, if not my favorite character teaser, and Raiden's as well, etc. It's just all really good. They tend to have like more either lore bombs or just hit you differently emotionally wise. So now, if you guys are all excited for Furina's debut, make sure you guys hit that like button as well as subscribe to the channel for more of this type of content, and don't forget to turn on that notification bell so you guys don't miss out on my latest uploads or whenever I go live on my streams. Before we get started with my video, I'm actually going to start mentioning this in every single my video from now on. We're going to have all my socials just basically around the corner of my video so that you guys are aware that in case that you want to see more of my content and you guys are more interested in, I'm not only creating content on YouTube as well as streaming on YouTube, I also go live on my Twitch and I upload more shorts on my Instagram as well as my TikTok. And of course, I have a Discord server, so if you guys are all interested in joining, there'll be a link in the description for that. All right, let's not waste some time here and let's get on to the show. Here we go.
Opera walks the line between truth and fiction.
Okay.
For though the story is fictional, as far as the characters are concerned, their fate is real.
Honestly, she's such a spoiled princess. Because everything was just given to her, you know?
Therein lies the rub.
Oh.
Are you and I the audience, or characters on the stage? Nobody can know for sure. After all, nothing is easier to fool than the senses.
What?
We know only one thing for certain, that the prophecy is true. Because in this show, the prophecy is a part of all characters' fates.
What?
Don't believe me? So, you still haven't noticed that I'm not even speaking to you.
Wait, breaking the fourth wall?
Recording playing in your head.
What? Whoa. Whoa.
Now, do you see? The prophecy has come true, and everything has been lost to the Great Flood.
What the hell? Oh my god, this is literally POV time. Oh my yo!
Are the only one I have left.
Oh. So we were the dog's perspective. Wow.
And so, while fate may
crazy.
seem
Look
like
at that.
it's playing cruel jokes on you,
Oh man.
only fate will not deceive you.
Whew. I've got goosebumps right now.
Unless you can first deceive fate itself.
Whoa. Woo-hoo-hoo! Hey man, I told you from the very beginning of this video, I told you Archon's teaser always hits different, man. Wow. There's a lot of stuff I kind of want to break down here just a little briefly before we move on to the JP here real quick. So like, you know, she's always, by the way, if you guys always notice, she's always tearing because that is exactly how the prophecy states. As soon as everything is flooded inside the great city of Fontaine, the Archon herself will be the last left standing, tearing her eyes out. So
first deceive.
also, now that I know about the whole outfit change, I got to pay attention to this. So the time when she was speaking to us as the audience, right? Or I guess to the dog. See, it was different, right? So she was white and blue. This ending, she was, however, dark and blue. So if we were to go here, she's dark and blue. So
You can.
again, this is like a little too early to say, but if I were to guess the reason why, maybe this is a little too literal, but if it's for this case, it just seems like to me, there's a lot of like mischaracterized identification going on with Furina. So to me, I think she's so literal to the point where she has a split personality. So the reason why I'm saying that because of two different eye colors, two different color sets of clothes, and like the way her voice acting is just emphasized in this teaser as well. The way she starts from energetic and then now she's really like distraught and in pain as well. So again, this is just like all just purely speculation. Also, this angle. So this was still like the regular Furina we knew, right?
Are the only one I have left.
I think so, yeah. That looks like white shorts? I can't really tell.
Like it's
The only time we saw it was changed was this. So Maybe it reflects on her mood as well, so maybe that's why it's changed as well. I'm not sure what else has changed, like the accessories wise, other than just mainly like the inside shirt and the shorts is black now. But other than that, those are the major details that I've noticed for Furina. So yeah, that's awesome. I love these because again, they're just like massive lore bombs or like mainly introduction to lore. So all right, now let's go and move on to the JP. Okay, here we go. I forgot what she sounds like in Japanese.
劇とは真実と嘘の狭間にある芸術だ。
Oh yeah. I feel like I heard her voice before.
たとえフィクションでも
I'm gonna try to
登場
listen.
人物たちにとってそこに存在する運命は真実だから。
She's so mysterious, and I like that, you know?
そこで
There's so much more we need to know about her.
君と僕は劇を楽しむ観客？それとも登場人物？
She's still a showman after all. Or is that her true self? Okay, anyway, I'll shut up. So she was breaking the screen.
予言は本物ってこと。なぜならこの劇では予言は全ての人の運命の
I
一部
get
だ。
it now, the lens.
信じないって？まだ気づいていないのかい？僕は何にも言ってない。全部君の頭の中の記録に過ぎないんだ。
So who's she trying to communicate to? That's what I want to know.
これで分かっただろ？予言はやはり本当だった。何もかも沈んで。
See, even the JP voice actress did a little bit of that too. The tonal change, I mean.
僕にはもう
Whoa.
君しかいない。
Wow, that's terrible, man. Oh man, I'm so nervous with this next quest.
よくいたずらしてくれるとはいえ、運命は人を騙しはしないってことさ。ただし、
Wow.
先に騙せたなら話は別だ。運命をね。
Wow. Man. You know, just something I always wondered, like, I get it, it's water, hydro, but does it always, that element itself, gotta invade sadness? I mean, I get it, again, it's water, but still, man. It's always related to that emotion. But anyways, let's just hope that we're not feeling that type of emotion right now, where we're going to be breaking down and checking out Furina's character preview. Here we go. Okay, so here we go. We finally have the Hydro Archon breakdown. So here it is. It is called the Endless Solo of Solitude. All right. Oh, I really like this art going on here. Again, Archon's art tends to have like the little premium details. So it's really nice detail there. Here is her. Is that even? Oh yeah, I guess this is it because it was too big. Her entire art is too big, so this is just like a majority of the cutout of what you will get. But I like the little details with, you know, it already shows what kind of her ability does, showing her all of her pets, as well as she is stepping in. Is that in? No, she's stepping on top of the water with Fontaine in the background. That's really cool. So the absolute focus of the stage of judgment until the final applause sounds. Yep, again, she is such a drama queen. Like, she loves attention. And she's very theatrical as well, so that's the type of personality you get from her. Oh my god, I need that as my email. So here is her little personal information. Element is Hydro, weapon is Sword, constellation is Animula Koragi, and birthday is on October 13th, and affiliation is Court of Fontaine. So unfortunately, we just missed Furina's birthday. Why did they do that, man? Like right before her release. For the English voice actress is Amber Lee Connors, and Japanese voice actress is Minase Inori. Now, Furina is a character who makes use of the entire party HP to unleash attacks. Oh, so kind of similar to Jingliu from Honkai Star Rail. Again, wow, another reference to her. Furina can use her charge attack to change her arc, and at intervals, her normal attacks deal the corresponding Numa or Usia aligned Hydro damage. So apparently, I kept saying like Ouija the whole time, so it's actually Usia. Yeah, anyway. Furina's elemental skills summons either the saloon members or the singer of many waters based on her current arc. The former fight alongside the active character and upon acting consumes character's HP to increase the damage dealt. The latter continuously heals nearby characters. So this is the thing I'm really like looking forward to the most. Like, how does the swapping roles like fit? Is it like consistent, or is it like, oh, there's like a certain cooldown you need to wait for? But then again, it just seems like you just use her charge attack and she's already able to switch different states. So it seems like you can just pretty much like whenever you need to, if you want to go for more offensive or more defensive. So I already like that idea and concept. So this is going to be a very interesting idea for a character, especially for the Hydro element. So she sounds good. She sounds good so far. Her elemental burst causes the whole party to enter the universal revelry state. In this state, Furina gains fanfare when character HP increases or decreases, increases the damage dealt, and a healing bonus of all nearby party members. Yeah, so it just like basically enhances even more. So I'm assuming this is for everybody. Yeah. Oh yeah, it is. Oh yeah. Wow. Increased damage dealt. Wow. Okay, that's interesting. She even could work pretty well with other healers too, like Kokomi, for example. Kokomi and Furina, in a way, that sounds like a very, very powerful team synergy right there. For the essential materials preview, so we got the Hydro Crystals, obviously, and unfortunately, we cannot farm this because this only comes out in the next update, which is the newly exclusive local specialty that will be only available in the next update. So unfortunately, we cannot pre-farm for this. And for the next one, okay, this is good. We got Whopper Flower. So these guys like have been in the very beginning of the game, so that's good. Everyone should have like a bunch of these if you guys have been playing. And then for the last one, obviously it's question mark because the boss is also not currently in the game until the next update. Up next, we got the talent level up materials preview. So basically, she uses the same as Charlotte, which I did say yesterday it was ordered, but I was wrong. Don't worry, I corrected on my video. It's actually Justice. So this is Justice, the giant sword. If you guys don't remember what it looks like, it looks like a sword. And then same thing, Whopper Flower. And this will be reserved for the new upcoming weekly bosses. So that's really exciting. All right, so let's go and move on to her attack. So here we go. Let's just view her animation real quick. Oh my god, the way she just throws her hands is just so funny. Like what? Nobody swings her sword like that. So funny. But I love the detail of the animation. It's so good, man. So that's the normal attack, the soulless salutation, and then that little thing where she does that at the end with her bubble is her charge attack. Cool. Or at least I think it is. And then for... Oh, never mind. This is a charge attack. My bad. Okay, so the reason this is important is this is her only way of swapping states to either Numa aligned or Usia state. So whichever you need mostly, and it explains this here. Consumes a certain amount of stamina to unleash a solo dance, dealing physical damage to nearby opponents and changing her arc alignment. If Saloon members are a singer of many waters summoned by her elemental skill, Saloon Solitaire is present, their lineup will switch in response. Okay. That's really cool. So if basically when you already have her skills on field, even when she changes, they will also change the lineup as well. So that's really, really cool. Because again, they all have different effects. So we're going to find that out. Here we go. So for the Saloon Solitaire, oh, I can't zoom in that much. So invites the guests of the Saloon Solitaire to come forth and aid in Furina's performance. We'll summon either the Saloon members or the singer of many waters based on Furina's current arc alignment. And then for the Usia, foaming bubbles like Celebrant shall dance, dealing AoE Hydro damage based on Furina's max HP and summoning 3 Saloon members. The ball octopus shaped Gentle Home Usher. I'm sorry if I'm butchering this. The bubbly seahorse shaped Saruntadante, Chevelin Mar. Okay, anyway. And the armor crab shaped Maradona. I can't do this. Solo members will attack nearby opponents at intervals, prioritizing the target of the active character, dealing Hydro damage based on max HP. Okay, so my first take on this. How quickly can she apply Hydro? Just based on like the preview here. Actually, they all have different attack animations here. So the crab is like straight up melee. The other two are ranged. Oh, that's really cool. Now, that's one question. Now, another question is, how is the interval like? Is it going to be as fast as Nahida? Maybe slower? If it's slower, then that could mean you can make her basically a more offensive sub DPS. But if it's faster, then you can make her an enabler. So that really kind of depends on what role she could fit into that case. When they attack if characters with more than 50% HP are nearby, the members will increase their current attack powers based on the number of such characters consume said character's HP. What? If 1, 2, 3, 4 or more characters meet these requirements, the member's attack will deal 110, 120, 130. They're straight up listing the numbers here. Okay. So that's a straight up like if you can get like 4 members with decreased HP, at least that's what it says. 40% increase in damage at max. Okay. Interesting. And then for the Numa, this is the healer one, right? Yeah, summons the singer of many waters, will heal nearby party active characters based on the max HP and intervals. The solo member and singer of many waters share a duration, and when Furina uses her charge attack to change the guest type, the new guest will inherit the remaining duration. Oh, okay. While the saloon members or the singer of many waters is on the field, Furina can move on the water surface. Oh, yeah. They also mentioned this. So she literally becomes Jesus, or I guess what Kokomi dreams to be. After you activate this, you'll be able to literally... I guess it could be anywhere, right? Is it anywhere? If that's anywhere, wow, that's insane. She literally just power crept Kokomi's coolest exploration feature, which is, you know, she can just freely walk on water. That's awesome, yo. That's really nice. Okay, now for her burst. Let the people rejoice. Oh my god, animation is beautiful, yo. I mean, again, like these Archons always have like the extra design privileges, so that's really nice. Rouses the impulse to revel, creating a stage of foam that will deal AoE Hydro damage based on Furina's max HP, and cause nearby party members to enter the universal revelry state. During this time, when nearby party members' HP increases or decreases, 1 fair point will be granted to Furina for each percentage point of their max HP, by which their HP changes. Ooh, so that means she's gonna work really well with obviously Fontaine characters. So again, is that surprising that the Fontaine Hydro Archon works very well with Fontaine characters? That's why they've also been making lately that characters that's been having a lot of self-inflicted HP can work very well with someone like Furina, who can give buffs based on how much HP they increase and decrease, and she can heal as well. That sounds, I'm not gonna lie, that sounds really nice in terms of synergy. And in general, I guess like for corrosion situations where you're gonna lose HP and you need to heal, or you just need to heal constantly, then that's pretty nice. I guess the only question I have is how much does the fanfare point cap, right? And how much does it also boost space from the fanfare point? But again, those type of questions will be answered once she comes out in the game, because we don't obviously have the numbers yet. At the same time, Furina will increase the damage dealt by an incoming healing bonus of all nearby party members based on the amount of fanfare she has. Yeah, so again, the more fanfare you have, I guess the more increased damage and incoming healing bonus you have. So, yeah, she seems very, very flexible for team building. At least that's what it looks like. When the duration ends, Furina's fanfare points will be cleared. Oh, okay, gotcha. And for the talents, Arc, Seats, and Sacred and Secular. Oh, so she even has like a little extra alignment here, or just her normal attacks. And intervals, when Furina's normal attack hits, a Spirit Breath, Thorn, or Surging Blade will descend based on her current arc alignment, dealing Numa or Uxia aligned Hydro damage. When Furina takes the field, her starting arc will be Uxia. Okay, gotcha. So she'll always be default Uxia, or I guess like, is that appearance-wise she's dark clothing, like dark blue, right? So yeah, basically she'll always be Uxia, or in other words, the DPS side of it. And then if you want to swap, you got to do a charge tech so you can get swap into the Numa state or the healing state. And is that all? Ooh, okay, that's pretty much it. Oh, look at that. All right, so that's pretty much everything for a kid. My thoughts about her, I really like it. It's something different, you know. It seems like she is a character that can do many roles. However, is she going to be good in these individual roles, such as dealing damage, heal, buff, applying Hydro? There is so many questions to this, but unfortunately, we just can't answer them until she is currently in the game. All I can say is, in terms of team building wise, she already seems extremely flexible, and I already really like something like this, because she can be used in many cases. Again, you can either use her as a damage dealer, or you can use her as a support, a buffer, or a healer. It just seems like whatever you need, mostly she works with anything. So that already to me is a massive W. Again, I guess the only thing I'm kind of concerned of is like just mainly the skills application and the ICD, you know, the standard stuff. But otherwise, like, yeah, she seems very good. She seems very interesting. And I like characters that has more complexity to them, so this is going to be really nice. I mean, again, that's the main highlight for Archon's designs in general, right? Archons tend to be the more flexible units, so this is really awesome. I like the look of this, and I hope you guys do as well. So, I believe this will be the end and conclusion of Furina's character preview. So if you guys enjoyed that, make sure you guys hit that like button, as well as subscribe to the channel for more of this type of content. And don't forget to turn on that notification bell so you guys don't miss out on my latest uploads or whenever I go live on my streams. Let me down below in the comments if you guys are going to be summoning for her, and that is pretty much everything, all I got. Thank you all so much for watching, and as always, until next time, stay epic and peace out.